Good morning, good morning. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I mustn't sing any more of that because it'll get me banned again. Okay, I call this the wind up or the wind up. See, in England, if you want to have fun at work and you want to relieve the boredom and monotony of repetitious work, you used to wind each other up, like crank up. Oh, found I found a weakness, an Achilles heel. Heel. Anyway, the point being is the wind up. And language, you see, it's so weird because people say, oh, we're winding down for the season, the year and all that stuff because they're working with a linear clock. Okay. It's but also uh there was a thing when it was used in a different way, which was, oh, you're getting the wind up, which means you're getting scared. So the wind up, the media, can get you the wind up, scared. And it does. Sometimes it really does. And then you've got friends that are wound up by it and tense and nervous. And you say to them, you know what? How really real do you understand that media is? Is there something within that media that triggers you purposely? And have you set boundaries on where and when and how you can be triggered? Sorry, eating breakfast. Because you haven't set boundaries, it's not an invitation, but it comes in whether invited or not. And those boundaries have to be built. And they're built from all sorts of places, but it within yourself. I'm going to read a little quote from the brilliant, insightful, and amazing Rebecca Barron. Okay, this is the quote. What if the struggles you face now are revealing where your boundaries were never built? Trauma in childhood leaves the inner world unprotected. When self-worth, self-love, and self-respect aren't formed early, vulnerability follows into adulthood. Not because you are weak, but because your system never learned how to hold itself. Healing begins when you recognize where boundaries are missing. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to rebuild strength, restore self-worth, and free the inner child. This is why people heal, because they are ready to be free. Are you ready to be free? I work on my inner child trauma. I don't want to take it any deeper than that. I work on that every day. It's not hard work, it's easy if you want. But you have to work on it. There's a part of you that needs to understand why you react the way you do to the things you see around you. The things that affect you. Now, I'm very, 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 very thick-skinned. It's really hard to get to me, the real me, by anybody else because I had severe childhood trauma and I have to work on it every day. But everybody has some childhood trauma. Everybody. Rich and famous people. People with, great wealth and the ability to purchase all the psychological, mental, emotional, all the help they can purchase, they can buy. Fix me, but they can't. See, you have to fix yourself to truly live, love life freely. You have to fix yourself, and you have to learn to fix yourself. Again, Rebecca Barron, Find the Light. I think it's -RB, but Find the Light RB. You'll find Rebecca Barron. She went through holy hell to get where she understood her inner trauma. And she, she's written a great book about that journey. But now she doesn't heal people per se. She does because her knowledge helps heal people. Helps. But she teaches people how to heal themselves. And that is a vital part of understanding who you really are. To really understand who you really are. So, yeah, don't let the media wind you up and get you all wound up. And don't get frightened. Don't get the wind up. and ooh, it's like there are times when the triggers are coming at you from all different ways. So many triggers, but the strength to stand there and know that you have your own shields up, you have to have that. You have to have that. The inner you, the inner child that wants to be free, has to be in some way protected by you understanding the freedom of that inner child. And the only way you can understand it is to work on it, to work on the idea that we are in wonder at what's going on. Wow. We're not lost. We're actually found. We wonder at the wonders. I mean, it's so much beauty out there. Here, there's so much beauty. And sure, some people would rather you be miserable than happy. But what do you want? What do you want? It's attainable. Live, love, life. Be your own author. Happy holidays. I love you. That'll do today. Oh no. Hello, comrade. What if we are in a role-playing game and we are losing feeling of time and flow of the game? That's good. Yeah. I mean, if you want to. The thing is, if you're playing a role, if anybody, this is a very good question. All right, I'm going to read the question. I'm going to answer it, and then I really have to go. And I'm sorry, Conrad, but it's a busy Saturday, the Saturday before the holidays. Anyway, here's the question he posed. What if we are in a role-playing game and we are losing feeling of time and flow of the game? Well, that's what we are. I mean, it's not what if. It's we are playing. We are in a role-playing game, and we should lose the feeling of time and the flow of the game. That's entirely up to you, isn't it? If you're a participant in the game and you're a willing participant, there's the part right there, willing. If you're a willing participant in the game, then time and flow is entirely up to you. Yeah, you have control of time and the flow. So there is no beginning, there is no end. It's an endless game of playing in order to enjoy being. That's what human experience is. You're playing in order to enjoy being. And if you don't enjoy being, you're playing by somebody else's rules. That's normal for most people. And those rules and regulations will constantly change because they're out of your role. It's your role is to play the game. And if they keep changing the rules, you can't play the game. So you just have to go, okay, well, I'm going to create my own flow in this game. It's not cheating. It's the opposite of cheating, actually. It's honing your game to be your game. And we have to play that game, the game of life. Sure, it fluctuates. It's okay. I have good days. I have bad days. I've been working on a lot of music recently, stripping it down to the vocal and just a little music to carry it. I've been trying to strip some of my songs right down to their core, and it's been fun to do for me, and I've really been enjoying it. And I've been helping my family and friends and my chosen family, as well as my family that I started myself with my wife and 2 kids. I've been helping my wife. We're still married. We've been separated for a long time. I don't think she's willing to do the work that I've been talking about today, which is the shadow self. She's not willing yet. I mean, she needs to gather strength in order to do it. So I'm trying to help her with strength. And I've got lots of friends who are struggling with society at the moment because they're playing by somebody else's rules. Be your own authority. Be in charge of you. Make your own decisions. And I want to thank you, Conrad, for posing that interesting question. And I don't think there's any individual person has knowledge of the whole game. We just have witness to it. And I don't know, I'm enjoying the game of life. Live, love, life. I love you, Conrad. I hope you have a happy holiday season. And I hope you're not working too hard, although you do love your work. So that's perfectly balanced for you, I think. I hope you get to interact with some other like-minded people. I know I do, and I do try. Happy day, happy days. Yep. Safe in the knowledge that we are here and we're going somewhere. Love you. Thanks for all your help, Conrad. You've been brilliant this year. I don't think I'd have got through this year as easily if it wasn't for people like you. You're a blessing. Thank you, Conrad. And if I had a list, and it would be a massive list, but people to thank this year. Oh my gosh. But that's if I'm playing this measurement of time thing. But time and space, you can dissolve them. Be here now. Love. Cheers then. Happy holidays.